Greetings. I'm Kathy Lipsky, and I am one of the co-directors of the Westchester Holistic Network. And we're going to invite you to a little bit of a journey as to what we are and who we are. As our website says, we are an alliance of spiritual beings on a human journey. So I'd like to bring you to listen to Pamela Cucinell, who is the other co-director of WHN, to invite you to learn a little bit about our website, our directory, and interspersed you're going to see and meet some of our practitioners. So join us to find out what are the benefits of being a member, or even simply coming to our virtual meetings that we have during this pandemic time. So again, welcome to Westchester Holistic Network. I hope to see you soon.
I'm Pamela Cucinell, and as Kathy said, I'm the other co-director of the Westchester Holistic Network, WHN. We have several practitioners who are here to talk with you today and let you know what they offer, as well as some incentives some of them have, and it gives you a nice flavor of the kind of people who join. The website journey is a good one to take because it will let you know about our directory, where you can find all kinds of people who offer wonderful things, as well as keep abreast about our events. Most importantly, you want to sign up so that you get the emails and know when we're having the monthly presentations. I'd like to invite you to join our meetings, which are now on Zoom. They happen every third Tuesday of a month, and we do wonderful presentations and have animated networking. And for people who are interested in membership, you can be a practitioner or a member of the general public. And the wonderful thing about membership is that it gives you several advantages. We have two tiers. One is the Alliance, and that's $50, and you get to come to all our meetings, as well as if you choose to be on our directory, which I'll show you later. And one of the very lovely things about it is many of our practitioners offer discounts or incentives for our members. It's a real advantage for people who want to test with different modalities and see what's out there. Membership can be found on our website, either the Alliance, or if you're interested in outreach. Outreach is for practitioners. It gives you a lot of marketing clout. Natural Awakenings Magazine, Westchester, Putnam and Dutchess, New York edition are our official WHN media sponsors, and outreach members enjoy discounts from the magazine for their advertisements. We also always get to participate in the exciting Awaken Fair.
Shake your head, your shoulders, your wrists, your feet, your ankles.
Good shaking out there, folks.
The first things you're going to want to do when you come to our website is to join our mailing list. This has the advantage of keeping you up to date on all our meetings and events, who's speaking and presenting, as well as you get information from our various practitioners to find out what they are offering, what kind of wisdom they're sharing, what particular incentives they might have going on that particular month.
So you're living in somebody else's vibration. So you really want to start out, if you move somewhere, you want to clear that, and you don't want to take on any of that vibration, because you really don't know. Some people are sensitive to that energy way more than other people. So sometimes you can't sleep, it can affect you in so many different ways. So that's what I'm going to check for now, is energy forms. I'm going to ask, are there any energy forms here? And I'm getting a yes because it's going to the right. So now what I do is I want to place this ring. This ring acts like a portal. So any energy forms I find will willingly leave through here. I can't make anything move out unless it wants to. Like I will take this to every hotel I go to because every Tom, Dick, and Harry that stayed there and every woe that they have had, like when I bring this to a hotel, I'll get like there's 12 energy forms here, and before my husband and kids go in the room, I'm like, stay out, let me douse, let me clear, because I don't want to go home with somebody's craziness, you know.
The member directory puts at your fingertips a listing of vetted professionals who you can experience, have conversations with, get to know, and enjoy discounts from WHN membership, or simply sample at your own pace. If you're a practitioner, it's another great visibility platform.
I invite you now to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. At the next inhale, let's exhale with the sound of Om, peace. Om. And then Alyom Shanti, peace to the mind, peace to the heart, harmony to the body and health. Peace to all the beings, which include the mountains and the rivers. Put the hands to your heart and recognize the sunshine in your heart. And let's greet each other's sunshine. It is in our heart. Blessings to all. Thank you, thank you.
And regardless, public or a practitioner, you can also find us on so many places on the web. This is an extra advantage to being a member of our outreach for practitioners because you get a whole lot of visibility. Our outreach members are entitled to send one newsletter a month to keep you informed. LinkedIn, we also post on that. Instagram is another presence we have online. And Twitter is another vehicle that we keep people current. We have a Facebook presence. On Facebook, you can keep current on whatever our upcoming event is so that you can participate. And if you missed an event you really wanted to see, we are able to record them all and archive. On our YouTube channel, we archive our meetings. When you participate in our meetings, or even if you watch them on the archive, you get to enjoy a guided meditation. The highlight of the evening is an offering from a very skilled practitioner, often a WHN member or a friend, and you can take advantage of gaining a lot of knowledge. It's interactive, ask questions, and learn something new.
Welcome to Westchester Holistic Network. I'm Kathy Lipsky, and I'm a nurse practitioner gone rogue. I only do alternative therapies now after about 40 years. And what I primarily focus my practice in is women's health. Why, you might ask? Because I'm a woman. And as I was growing up as a young girl, I had no idea what was going on below my belly button. The work that I do, it's a body work called the Arvigo technique of Maya abdominal therapy. And I actually teach you how to do the massage before you leave my office. So if I never see you again, you have a tool for self-care. The things that I see women for are any reproductive issues, such as fertility issues, fertility challenges, painful periods, irregular periods, and I more or less put your health into your own hands. So I would love to see you in my practice in Hartsdale, New York. So give me a call. You can go onto the website and the directory is there, and I'll have my name.
My name is Cynthia Chase. Following a near-death experience many years ago, I came to understand that there was more to life than I'd previously thought. In that disembodied state, I was in the light, and in that light was pure love and total, unconditional acceptance. I was ready to stay, but I was told, it's not your time, and you have to go back. When I returned, when I re-embodied, life took on a new meaning for me. From that experience, I knew that I was a spiritual being in a physical body, and that my personal consciousness was connected with everything that is. Trained as a psychoanalytic psychotherapist, after this life-altering experience, I became what I call a psycho-spiritual therapist. Since I had the direct experience of the energy that I am, and that we all are, I learned how to channel the limitless life force energy through me, called Reiki, to help people release the energies of trauma, worry, and fear. I became a Reiki master. Analysis, interpretation, and verbal therapy has its place, but I came to the gift of energy healing. I came to see that the body, mind, and spirit needed to be honored and integrated in order for true healing to take place. As a result of my revelations, I developed an integrative healing modality that I've called Reiki Fusion. Instead of the healer or the shaman doing the traveling, the seeker is guided to their own creative heights and visions. This approach does not need drugs to move you through this ecstatic consciousness. I offer Reiki Fusion sessions, group support meetings, and I'm so excited to be offering a transformative weekend beach retreat in October on the Connecticut shore. To see more about how I work, please go to cynthiamchase.com and Cynthia M. Chase Reiki Healing on Facebook. I look forward to hearing from you.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Leclere. I'm an energy healer, medium, bringing healing energy, power, and joy through contact with the spirit world. I'm also a consulting hypnotist and do First Nation ceremonies. All of these things are to help people overcome any kind of problems they might have in their lives, to bring people healing, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, and social healing. I offer a mediumship workshop that is lots of fun, actually, because we're all constantly communicating with spirits. I offer a workshop on the Native American medicine wheel, which is really the foundation of Native American spirituality. And that is a wonderful, prayerful gathering that takes place on the first Monday of the month. On the second Tuesday, you would find the mediumship group. And then every Saturday, I hold a virtual pipe ceremony. And this is for people who might be pipe carriers in Native American tradition, or people who are just interested in praying together. Everyone is welcomed, and we have a group that comes together from across the United States, from South America, and also from Europe. We believe that everybody can use some prayer together. We all want life to be better for ourselves, for our loved ones, for each other, for the whole world. First Nation people had a wonderful balance of life with nature. And so it really helps us to get real with what's important in today's world. If you're interested in a private session, I think you have my contact information there. Check out my websites. And I look forward to hearing from you. Lots of love to everyone.
If you've been watching this for a while, you know I'm Pamela Cucinell because I've popped up in several places. I am a certified professional consulting astrologer, and I love to work with people to give them validation, a sense of what's coming, confirmation about where they've been, and absolute perspective and insight about where they might want to go. Some people are finding it very valuable to see me at this point in time, especially if their lives have radically changed or what they thought they were doing in career has changed. People just out of college, people in college, midlife, mid-career, at the crossroads, find astrology very valuable at this point in time as well. I actually have created a package called Essential Insight for folks who might want to work over a concentrated period of time, really understand the timing and how to work with what they've already got in their Hermione's bag that they've gathered throughout their lifetime and what they're about to launch or create going forward. Astrology is wonderful at really defining and understanding what you're here to do, what your purpose is, and why you get up in the morning. As a master of tarot and a Reiki master, I've got other tools that I can use in a session. Always Reiki. People feel uplifted, calm, in a better place after a discussion with me. You can find out about my astrology consultation work at insightoasis.com. That's also where I blog, sign up for the newsletter, but a lot of people have signed up and are very interested in the free weekly podcast. If you're interested in getting the email subscription, go to activespirituality.life. And you can find out about the direct links to the podcast on my website, insightoasis.com. The weekly podcast I do with my friend and colleague Susie Mazzoli, who's a master healer. And after I forecast the week, letting you know what to expect, she gives a lovely activation meditation that really gives you what you energetically need to get that boost to welcome the week ahead. On my website, if you're not 100% sure what service is the best fit for you, you can sign up for a free 15-minute chat. With that, I get an overview of what you're looking for, and I can recommend what I think the best session or package would be for you, and we just talk. So I look forward, I'm always looking forward, because I'm a forecaster, to talking with you, seeing what I might be able to offer you that could give you help and guidance, and at the very least, sign up for the newsletter and the podcast, and you'll get a sense of the absolute value astrology can give you. It's amazing that we've been given these guideposts in heaven to prepare us and give us the information we need to make the best life possible.
It's Raditia Lasry, and I created Mindful Being. Have you ever experienced overwhelm, stress, exhaustion? You probably have, because this is our life. We're doing way too much. And so I created Mindful Being to bring more awareness to our doing so that we can be more. And so I'm holding conversations around how to simplify our lives in the things that we're already doing, and it starts with our mind. So I'm teaching meditations on a weekly basis, 3 times a week, on Mondays and Thursdays, and it just helped us as a group to notice how our minds are functioning and how everything is happening in our lives. And what it does is it helps us to become clearer on what's going on in our minds constantly, because when we're doing all the time, we are unaware of what's going on in our minds because all our actions are automated so many times. And so we're here to slow down our thought processes, to understand our minds better and connect it to the precious body that we have. So join me in my meditations, and I hope to meet you soon. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kristin Prevallet, and I have been practicing hypnotherapy and life coaching here in Westchester, New York since 2012. I call what I do momentum coaching because I help people who are motivated to make changes in their lives so that no matter what difficulties they are facing, they can move forward feeling more energy, focus, and presence of mind. Whatever your goal is to help you clear something like a phobia or a specific habit that you feel is holding you back, perhaps a new career that you're starting or a business or transitioning you out of an old relationship or writing a book. One of the unique offerings that I provide is a treasure chest of many different somatic and mental practices. Transpoetics is a course, an online course that I'm teaching that really is about nourishing what I'm calling your creative oracle. And so the Transpoetic site is just a way of, it's an online course, it's a community, it's a monthly meeting. So working with me is a lot more than just telling stories over and over again, although I do like stories. But my goal is really to help you move forward, because it's really my strong conviction that even though the uncertainty of this present moment can be paralyzing, feeling stuck, if that feeling is dragging you down, please feel free to give me a call for a 20-minute consultation. I'll be happy to listen to whatever it is that you're struggling with. I'd be happy to answer any questions without any sales pressure, no pressure at all, just listening so that you can decide if hypnotherapy and life coaching is right for you. So I'm just going to close with a short breath in, and then a longer breath out, doubling the out breath. Because it's doubling the out breath when you're breathing out that you're daring to dream, because the future hasn't happened yet.
In this difficult time with COVID, many people have been challenged to refigure what they want to do with the rest of their lives. This can be a time of crisis, but it can also be an opportunity. I am Janet Alona Catalina, and I'm the co-creator of Pulse Manifestation and Pulse Empowerment. Pulse is a program that guides you through a step-by-step process to help you clarify what you want in your life and what your dreams are. Pulse helps you figure out what has blocked you up to now. And Pulse helps you break through those blockages to manifest what you want in your life, be it a new career, a more fulfilling job, a life partner, or whatever you desire. And I'm delighted to be offering Pulse individual sessions on Zoom. Prior to COVID, I mainly taught Pulse in person in workshops or retreats. Teaching Pulse on Zoom to people individually has worked out beautifully. In addition, I'm offering to everyone a special weekly Pulse free phone call to help them let go of their fears around the virus and to help create a world that's overcome the virus. And people are finding these calls very helpful. I plan to be offering these special Pulse calls on Monday evenings at 8 p.m. for as long as they're needed. To find out more about Pulse and the Pulse phone calls, please see my website at pulsemanifestation.com or give me a call.
I hope you enjoyed meeting us. We really look forward to seeing you at one of our meetings on Zoom. If you're interested in coming to one of the meetings, please be sure to pre-register via Facebook or the Westchester Holistic Network.org page, because that way you will be sure to get the invitation from Zoom so you can attend the meeting live. Otherwise, they're archived on the YouTube channel. Any questions, just get in touch with us at info@westchesterholisticnetwork.org. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy.